to see how much milk was in it, but I have another pack. This is 1/2 cup of milk, and I used this kind of milk. Okay, I do have a little mixer. I'm not going to use the mixer. It doesn't make sense for me to use the mixer. I do know it says sweet on it, but I don't really like corn muffins. So just for me to feel like I'm having a sweet treat, I'm going to put in some honey. I wish I had banana nut bread, but I don't have any. My mixer has a very tiny cord, and it doesn't, you know what I mean. Now, let me just make sure there was no eggs, no butter, and all that other stuff. Okay, bake at 400. Put this on 400. Can you see how much is dripping in that pan thing? That's a lot of mix, boys and girls. You know how many people leave that? That's a lot of mix, boys and girls. I'm going to put it in the oven for 17 to 22 minutes. 17 to 22 minutes. And I gotta clean up. Guess who forgot the oven? Me. Let me see real quick. It might be done. Let me put a little fork in it real quick, a little knife. That's done. That's done. Okay. Let's protect ourselves by turning off this hot oven. Oh, yeah. That is definitely done. You know what I don't like already? I could smell the egg. But before I show you that, I want to show you this. I was using this to cook for a few days, and I want you to see where it's growing some more. My daughter didn't think he was going to grow anymore, but there we go. It's growing some more. They both started growing more, and you can see where I chopped it off before there. So I may not get this back, but I'm definitely getting the part with the top. And I only put water, but if you look in the bottom, you can see the roots are growing. I think I had a little bit more water in here before, but I'm going to change the water anyway. I change it every couple of days. I can smell the egg in here, so. Uh, I don't like cooking anything that has an egg in it that I can actually smell the egg. My daughter will be here anyway, so she actually buys these, so she clearly would take them if I couldn't eat it. I haven't been nauseous with the taste of it. From eating eggs in so long, I completely forget not to buy any more eggs, but I got that big thing of eggs in here. And I'm gonna say it, and I hope you understand, because we don't want any problems today. I don't eat off the floor, whether my floor is mopped, swept, vacuumed, none of that. I do not eat off the floor. So that piece of food that you see me drop there, do not look and wait for me to pick that up and put that back on my plate, because I'm not going to pick that up and put it on my plate. I'm going to pick it up and put it in the garbage. So just making it clear. I don't want nobody come for me and say, you know, you should have ate that. No, I'm not. I do not eat off of the floor. There you go. I would not let a child in my house eat off the floor, whether my floor is swept, mopped, or vacuumed. It's not happening. So, thank you for understanding. Now, let me have a little piece of my dessert with some flavored water. I'm going to tell you why I'm having it like this. When I was younger and I used to eat muffins, I used to dip my muffins in Kool-Aid. Now, this is flavored water. And let me see if I can find you the box. This is the box. Fruit Punch Wireless Light. And trust me when I tell you, it's definitely not light. So let's have a little bit of muffin. Mmm. 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 That honey gave a like a little mmm. Not anything loud, or you know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna dip it into my water which is what I would do with my cake when I was younger. I would dip it into my Kool-Aid. Mmm. Oh, nice. I like the consistency of this as well. Really nice. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. Delicious. I don't taste any egg. Nice. I got a chew in it, which makes me feel like I ate something. The honey is like a taste of honey, which means had I not put the honey in it, I probably wouldn't have tasted too much flavor because I can definitely taste the honey. I don't like honey. So with everything combined in one, the honey tastes really good. And just in case you didn't see, it's Martha White's yellow original corn muffin mix. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm not sure if milk made it taste a little special, but definitely a plus going on up in this house here. Shay's Creations is saying thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.